Ooh, what is up, guys? It is Nightmare the Elite Gamer here, and before I even start the video, there will be a few times where I may say something and you won't actually see it for a few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds. That is because my game capture lags by like 1 or 2 seconds. That's not something I can handle, but it does. You are getting live commentary though. As I'm recording, you're getting live commentary, so that is nice. But there is some defaults, such as the fact that my game is behind. That's not something I can help. I've tried, but I can't help it. So let's go and get started on this new mega build that I've started and finished. Finished it last night. I started last night. So as you see, I'm Dark Wall. I freaking love this. Check this out. So I'm sure you guys have already seen this, but we do have Star Wars now. It can be Mace Windu, freaking Senator Palpatine, Count Dooku, Grievous. And this is pretty awesome. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys my new mega build. So because the new Star Wars just came out, I decided that I would do something based off of Star Wars. So I built the Millennium Falcon. Yep, I did it. I built the Millennium Falcon. So I know there are a few things that are wrong with this, such as the cockpit right here probably isn't, set exactly right where it's supposed to be. Well, actually, I think it's set right where it's supposed to be. I don't think it's angled right or something. Obviously, the round base part right here isn't right. The colors probably aren't 100% right either. I did this in the Mass Effect texture pack. Just kind of show you guys. See, I did it in the Mass Effect one. I assume that the only one that I can actually get the Star Wars feel for it. I got my landing gear down right now. And then I'm going to show you guys around the Millennium Falcon real quick, just to kind of give you guys a good feel of it. As you can see, you actually can go inside, and I will show you guys the inside of the Millennium Falcon, because they do have a pretty cool inside as well. It took about 4 hours to build this total. I know you're probably thinking, how in the world would this take you 4 hours to build? This doesn't seem that big. It's not that big, it really isn't. It's just the round base in the back took forever, and that's not something that is my skill, is doing round parts like that. So I didn't seem to do the best part with that. So we're gonna actually go ahead and go inside now. Give it up! Alright, so now we're actually inside the Millennium Falcon, as you can see. So I have a hallway here and a hallway there. One leads to the cockpit, one leads around the ship. So we're going to go to this one first. And I'm going to explain this little part right here. So, if you've seen Star Wars, all of them, except for episode 7, this scene really won't help you. If you've seen, I think it's episode 4 or 5, then you'll understand this part. So whenever I see this part, I think of the scene where Ben Kenobi is training Luke Skywalker to be a Jedi with that little shooting droid thing. And he's using his dad's, aka Anakin Skywalker, his dad's lightsaber, to train as a Jedi. So that's what I think of whenever I see this scene. Now, over here, oh, excuse me, that's my phone. Turn off. Alright, so now we're going to go in here. This is a room that no one actually ever saw, the Millennium Falcon. This is the motor room. I just kind of winged it. I threw a few blocks down to look kind of gadgety. I threw a few paintings up. This is a room that you actually never saw in the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if Han Solo actually ever had a motor room in the Millennium Falcon. But if he did, I imagine this is what it would have looked like. Probably a bit more crowded or something. But I just kind of winged it. But yeah, this is Millennium Falcon's motor room. Alright, so now before we go in here, if you have seen The Force Awakens, then you'll understand this part. So if you remember the scene where in Episode 7, The Force Awakens, where Finn got hurt, I can't remember exactly what he was. I think he was in land battle or something against the stormtroopers. Excuse me, I just yawned. I've been up all night, so trying to make this and do something else at the same time. So, excuse me for the yawn. Alright, anyway. And he had to go lay down in the Millennium Falcon's infirmary. Well, that's exactly what this is. The Millennium Falcon's infirmary. So I have 4 chests. I have a few like desk-like things. And then I have IV bag holder and 2 beds. It's nicely lit in here. I'll probably put a torch right there. Torch right there. But that's no biggie. This is the Millennium Falcon's infirmary. It's not too big, not too small. You can fit 1 droid in here and 2 patients. Alright. So again, another room that you never saw in the Millennium Falcon was a bedroom. So I just kind of winged it with this one. I did this kind of weird design with the beds because of the wall, how I did it. Because right now we are currently inside the front wings, like the front shaped things of the Millennium Falcon, and that's exactly what this is, as well as the infirmary was. You got 1 large chest and 1 small chest. I imagine Han Solo would lay right here because of how, you know, introvert he is, and how he doesn't want to be around other people a whole lot. Alright, so now we're going to go down this hallway, and it takes us to the cockpit. The cockpit has seen many adventures for the Millennium Falcon. Look at that view. Imagine space, stars, TIE fighters flying around you all the time because of the bounty hunter. Actually, Han Solo was not a bounty hunter; he was just a gambler. So I do take that back. So this is the view we saw 90% of the time of the Millennium Falcon. Usually we'd have Han Solo sitting here, Chewbacca sitting here, or Princess Leia. Or the new one, you actually had Rey sitting right here, helping Han Solo fly it. You would have Chewbacca sitting either there or here. But in the new one, it was Chewbacca and Finn sitting right here, looking over everything. We just have another computer right here. Now, there was one thing that I actually could not build that I actually did try to build. And I will show you guys why I could not build it. So, I want to say it's episode 4, where Chewbacca and Luke Skywalker actually have to use the turrets in the Millennium Falcon. I was actually going to try to build that, but as you see, the Millennium Falcon is actually a little too low to the ground, and I could not fit the turret. So I was actually kind of beaten up about that because I was like, oh, I can add like every detail from it, and I can do the best that I can. So that's pretty much all for this. There isn't a whole lot to it. It's not a huge starship that I could build, but that would take forever. I decided to do something quick and easy, and the Millennium Falcon, something that everyone knows pretty easily. So that is it for this one. If you guys liked it, please drop a like and subscribe. And until next time, my friends. Oh crap! Until next time, my friends. I am Darth Maul. Adios.